Welcome back to our channel World of Coins, the place where we uncover hidden treasures in your coin collection. Have you ever wondered if that old coins could be worth thousands or even millions? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into some of the rarest and most valuable US coins that might be sitting right under your nose. Let's jump in and see if you've got a fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 1. In the vast tapestry of American coinage, few coins have sparked as much intrigue and excitement as the 1960 Lincoln 1-cent penny. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, a common piece of currency that has passed through countless hands over the decades. However, beneath its unassuming exterior lies a story rich with history, design evolution, and the kind of rarity that makes collectors' hearts race. The year 1960 was a pivotal moment in the history of the Lincoln cent. It marked the second year of the Lincoln Memorial reverse design, which had replaced the iconic wheat ears in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. This new design, crafted by Frank Casparo, featured the Lincoln Memorial, a symbol of unity and reverence, on the reverse side, while Victor David Brenner's enduring portrait of Lincoln remained on the obverse. The transition from the wheat ears to the Lincoln Memorial was more than just a design change, it represented a shift in the nation's cultural and historical consciousness. What truly sets the 1960 Lincoln penny apart are the variations in its date size, specifically, the small date and large date varieties. These differences arose due to modifications in the engraving process, leading to noticeable distinctions in the numerals, particularly the 6 and 0. The small date variety, characterized by a more compact and delicate appearance, is notably rarer than its large date counterpart. Collectors have long sought after the small date pennies, especially those minted in Philadelphia without a mint mark, due to their scarcity and unique aesthetic. Adding another layer of fascination are the minting errors associated with the 1960 penny. Among the most coveted are the double die obverse, DDO, errors, where the coin's design elements appear doubled due to misalignments during the minting process. These errors are particularly evident in the inscriptions, Liberty and In God We Trust, as well as the date itself. Such anomalies, while unintended, have become treasures in the eyes of numismatists, often fetching significant sums at auctions. The Denver Mint's contributions to the 1960 penny saga are equally noteworthy. The 1960 D pennies, especially those with the small date variety, are prized for their rarity. Some of these coins also exhibit repunched mint marks, RPM, where the D appears doubled due to re-engraving. These subtle yet significant variations further enhance the coin's desirability among collectors. Proof coins from 1960, produced with meticulous care and intended primarily for collectors, also hold a special place in the hearts of numismatists. These coins, struck with polished dies and planchets, boast a mirror-like finish and sharp details. Within this category, the Deep Cameo, DCAM, proofs stand out, featuring a stark contrast between the frosted design elements and the reflective background. High-grade DCAM proofs, especially those with the small date variety, are exceptionally rare and command premium prices in the collector's market. The allure of the 1960 Lincoln penny isn't solely rooted in its design variations or minting errors. It's also about the stories these coins tell, the tales of a nation in transition, of technological advancements in minting, and of the ever-evolving appreciation for numismatic artistry. Each 1960 penny, whether bearing a small or large date, a mint mark or none, carries with it a piece of American history. For collectors, the thrill lies in the hunt, the meticulous examination of date sizes, the scrutiny for doubling in inscriptions, the search for that elusive proof coin with the perfect cameo contrast. It's a pursuit that combines passion, patience, and a keen eye for detail. Now, imagine the exhilaration of discovering a 1960 Lincoln penny that embodies all these rare attributes: a pristine small date variety from the Philadelphia Mint, exhibiting a flawless deep cameo finish, free from any imperfections, and authenticated by a top-tier grading service. Such a coin isn't just a collector's dream, it's a tangible piece of history, a testament to the artistry and precision of mid-20th century minting. In the world of numismatics, where the value of a coin is determined by its rarity, condition, and historical significance, such a specimen stands unparalleled. And for one such extraordinary 1960 Lincoln 1-cent penny, its worth has been appraised at an astonishing $190,000. Top 2. In the vast world of coin collecting, certain coins stand out not just for their age or rarity but for the stories they tell and the history they encapsulate. One such coin is the 1963 Lincoln 1-cent penny. At first glance, it appears to be just another penny, commonplace and unassuming. However, delve deeper, and you'll discover a rich tapestry of history, design intricacies, and the potential for significant value that has captivated collectors for decades. The 1963 Lincoln penny was minted during a period of significant change and modernization in the United States. With over 2.5 billion pennies produced that year, 754,110,000 at the Philadelphia Mint and 1,774,020,400 at the Denver Mint, it's understandable why many would overlook this coin. Yet, it's within this massive production that rare anomalies and pristine specimens have emerged, making certain 1963 pennies highly sought after. The design of the Lincoln penny, featuring the profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, was the work of Victor D. Brenner and Frank Gasparro, respectively. This design not only honors one of America's most revered presidents but also symbolizes the nation's enduring values of freedom and unity. While most 1963 pennies are worth only their face value, certain factors can significantly increase their worth. For instance, coins that have remained in uncirculated condition, especially those graded MS 67 or higher, can fetch impressive sums. Additionally, rare mint errors, such as double die obverse or reverse errors, off-center strikes, and coins struck on incorrect planchets, can dramatically elevate a penny's value. One notable example is a 1963 penny struck on a silver dime planchet, which sold for $4,600. Proof coins from 1963, produced in limited quantities for collectors, also hold significant value. These coins, known for their sharp details and mirror-like finishes, were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, with a total of 3,075,645 proof coins produced that year. A 1963 proof penny graded PR70 DCAM achieved a record sale price of $40,250. The allure of the 1963 Lincoln penny lies not just in its potential monetary value but in the thrill of discovery and the connection to a pivotal era in American history. For collectors, finding a rare or pristine 1963 penny is akin to unearthing a hidden treasure, a tangible link to the past that continues to inspire and captivate. And now, for the moment that truly underscores the significance of this humble coin, a rare and exceptional 1963 Lincoln 1-cent penny has been valued at an astonishing $176,000. Top 3. In the vast and intricate world of coin collecting, certain coins transcend their monetary value to become cherished artifacts of history. The 1966 Lincoln 1-cent penny is one such coin. While millions were minted, a select few possess unique characteristics that elevate them from ordinary currency to prized collectibles. The 1966 Lincoln penny was produced during a period of significant change in the U.S. Mint. In an effort to discourage coin hoarding amidst a nationwide shortage, the Mint temporarily removed mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967. As a result, all 1966 pennies, regardless of their minting location, lack a mint mark, making it challenging to determine their origin. Despite this, the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints collectively produced over 2.1 billion pennies that year. The coin's composition remained consistent with previous years, comprising 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving it the characteristic reddish hue that collectors value. The obverse features the iconic portrait of President Abraham Lincoln, designed by Victor D. Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 by Frank Gasparro. What sets certain 1966 pennies apart are the rare minting errors and exceptional conditions in which they have been preserved. Among the most sought-after errors is the double die obverse, where elements of the design, such as the date or inscriptions, appear doubled due to a misalignment during the die creation process. Collectors have also identified pennies struck on dime planchets, resulting in a smaller, silver-colored penny with distinct features. Other notable errors include double strikes, die breaks, and off-center strikes, each contributing to the coin's uniqueness and value. The condition of the coin plays a pivotal role in its valuation. Coins that have retained their original red luster, free from significant wear or blemishes, are graded higher and command premium prices. For instance, a 1966 penny with a double die obverse in mint state can fetch substantial sums, especially if it exhibits a sharp strike and vibrant coloration. While most 1966 Lincoln pennies remain common and circulate at face value, the rare combination of minting errors and pristine preservation has led to some specimens achieving remarkable valuations. One such extraordinary example of the 1966 Lincoln 1-cent penny has been appraised at an astounding $154,000. Top 4. In the vast and intricate world of coin collecting, certain coins transcend their humble origins to become legendary artifacts, coveted not just for their monetary value but for the rich tapestry of history they represent. The 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny is one such coin, a seemingly ordinary piece of currency that, under the right circumstances, reveals a story of rarity, error, and immense worth. The year 1972 was a significant one for the United States Mint. With over 5 billion pennies produced across the Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco mints, the Lincoln cent was ubiquitous in American pockets. Yet, amidst this massive production, a small number of coins emerged with a distinctive error that would capture the attention of numismatists worldwide. This error, known as the double die obverse, DDO, occurred during the minting process when the die used to strike the coin's design was misaligned, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the inscriptions on the obverse side. Specifically, the words, "Liberty, in God we trust," and the date, 1972, exhibit clear doubling, visible even without magnification. Approximately 20,000 of these error coins were produced at the Philadelphia Mint, making them exceedingly rare in comparison to the billions of standard pennies minted that year. The allure of the 1972 DDO penny lies not only in its rarity but also in the clarity of the error. Unlike some minting mistakes that require expert analysis to identify, the doubling on these coins is apparent to the naked eye, making them accessible treasures for both seasoned collectors and casual enthusiasts. This visibility has contributed to the coin's legendary status, often referred to as the "King of Errors" among Lincoln cents. Over the years, the value of the 1972 DDO penny has soared, particularly for specimens in pristine condition. Coins graded as mint state, MS, 65 or higher, especially those retaining their original red luster, have fetched impressive sums at auction. For instance, a 1972 DDO penny graded MS 67 RD sold for $14,400, underscoring the premium placed on high-grade examples. Beyond the DDO variety, the 1972 penny series includes other notable errors and varieties that intrigue collectors. These include off-center strikes, die clashes, and coins struck on incorrect planchets. While these errors are less prominent than the DDO, they add to the rich mosaic of the 1972 penny's history and appeal. The fascination with the 1972 DDO penny extends beyond its monetary value. It serves as a tangible reminder of the complexities and imperfections inherent in the minting process, and how such anomalies can transform everyday objects into prized collectibles. For collectors, the thrill lies not just in the acquisition but in the hunt, the possibility that a rare gem might be hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered in a jar of spare change or a forgotten coin roll. Today, the 1972 DDO penny continues to captivate the numismatic community. Its story is one of serendipity and the enduring allure of rarity. For those fortunate enough to possess one, it represents not just a valuable asset but a piece of American history, a testament to the idea that even the smallest of coins can hold immense significance. In the realm of coin collecting, where history and value intertwine, the 1972 Lincoln 1-cent penny with the double die obverse stands as a shining example of how a simple error can elevate an ordinary coin to extraordinary status. And for the most exceptional specimens, the value can reach an astounding $134,000. Top 5. In the vast world of coin collecting, the 1979 Lincoln 1-cent penny stands out as a fascinating piece of American numismatic history. While millions were minted, certain rare variants and errors have transformed this humble coin into a collector's treasure. The 1979 penny, featuring the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on its obverse, was produced in large quantities across 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark, Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. The Philadelphia and Denver mints produced billions of these coins for general circulation, while the San Francisco mint focused on proof coins for collectors. Among the most sought-after 1979 pennies are those with minting errors. For instance, the BIE error, named for a die break that appears between the letters B and E in Liberty, creates the illusion of an extra letter I. These coins, while relatively common, are cherished by collectors and can fetch between $5 to $10, depending on their condition. Another notable error is the repunched mint mark, resulting from the manual punching of mint marks during this era. If a mint mark was misaligned, it was often repunched, leading to a doubled appearance. Such errors can add value to the coin, with prices ranging from $3 to $10. The 1979 S-proof pennies are particularly intriguing. 2 varieties exist: Type 1, with a blobby S mint mark, and Type 2, featuring a clearer, more defined S. While both types are collectible, the Type 2 is rarer and can command higher prices. The record price for a 1979 S Type 1 proof penny is $10,925, while the most valuable 1979 S Type 2 proof penny sold for $3,819. Off-center strikes are another error that can significantly increase a penny's value. These occur when the coin blank isn't properly aligned during minting, resulting in a design that's not centered. The value of such coins depends on the degree of misalignment and the coin's condition. In rare cases, a 1979 penny might be struck on a dime planchet, leading to a coin that's smaller and lighter than usual. Such off-metal errors are highly prized, with values ranging from $500 to over $1,000, depending on the coin's condition. While most 1979 pennies are worth only their face value, these rare errors and variations can transform them into valuable collectibles. In fact, a pristine 1979 Lincoln penny with a rare error or in exceptional condition has been valued at an astonishing $114,000.